that is brisk. Woo wee. Ha. Woo. Okay. Ha. Oh, goodness me. That's brisk. Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm going green today. Oh. Oh, jeepers me. Well, that'll definitely wake you up in the morning. Okay, let me set you down real fast. There we go. Now I got the water in my ear. There we go. Okay, so, happy Sunday, folks. Oh, gosh. Whenever I do that, like at this time of year, especially when it's not as warm out in the air temperature it is, there's always that existential crisis I have of like, I really don't want to do this. But then again, you know, oh, almost forgot. Okay then. I'm like, I don't want to do this. And then I get in the water, and then I'm like, oh. Because here's the thing. Like, it really, from the time I say I'm going to jump in to the moment I press record, I could totally change my mind about wanting to jump in. That's why, like, I got to pretty much do it like you rip off a Band-Aid. I mean, well, I say rip off a Band-Aid. It depends on where the Band-Aid is. I mean, if it's like on a hairy leg, like mine, I got hairy legs. Yeah, I got hairy legs. Yeah, that's an image. Hey, you've seen my hairy legs before. It's okay. Good news. Hold on a second. Let me make sure everything's taken care of. Go. There. I actually have a means. Yeah, I brought my flip-flop. Actually, they're really thongs. I brought my two thongs out here. I have two thongs. I brought my thongs out here so I could rest them. I could lay my rest my phone on them right here. Oh, good Lord. Actually, let's back up just a bit. Hold on. Just, yeah. That's not quite sure. There. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. So, whew. That'll certainly wake you up in the morning, won't it? So, well, I bet someone's gonna like skip to this part without even seeing the intro and think like, I'm still wearing my trunks, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I would never do a video nude. Trust me, that's something that the world is never meant to see, okay? So let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. Let's see. I would say that my low is, yesterday was just really cold up here. Like, I had to turn on the heat at my cottage, and for those of you who don't know, in fact, I don't think I've said this yet, the way to turn on the heat of my cottage is through a pilot, which my father told me how to start. Unfortunately, like, it took embarrassingly longer for me to do it than it should have because I forgot to turn on the gas. Yeah, there's a lever to turn on the gas, and then you light the pilot. The good news is, though, once you know how to light a pilot, you know how to light any pilot. It's pretty old technology, but it's still very universal and still very useful too. So, yeah. If anyone needs a pilot lit, here you go. Go to this guy. So let's see. My low, as I was called. My high was. I was actually kind of worried because I was by myself the entire day, pretty much up until I had to go to church. And I was worried I'd be by myself too, because my dad was going to be running late with my nephews to church. And don't get me wrong, I had a plan B for what would happen if for whatever reason I was on my own again. But yeah, I was glad I got to be with my nephews. I mean, we got to go to the Swits for dinner. My nephew's behavior left quite a bit to be desired. I mean, two of my nephews, we shouldn't let them bring toys into the restaurant, but we did. One of them brought a little toy tractor, and the other brought a little toy dinosaur. But they left their toys at the restaurant. It's a good thing we were at the car when we noticed, so I went in and grabbed them. Those are my twin nephews, and my youngest one, we got them a thing of chicken fingers, and my dad split a chicken finger in half because my youngest nephew's 2 years old. He can't really eat much, so split it in half. But then my youngest one wants the big one, but he doesn't eat the big one. So yeah, behavior left a little to be desired. I mean, I know they're kids, they're young. It's just, I don't know, at that age I didn't really quite act that bad, I guess. Then again, I was absolutely terrified of my old man. I mean, listen, to a 2-year-old, a 6'2", pretty burly looking guy is going to be really intimidating. Even if it is one of your parents. So, yeah, I mean, ironically, I'm taller than my dad now. And, again, you know what? I think I said this once before. I think if I was a dog, I'd be considered a Newfoundland dog. A giant creature, but a gentle soul. So, yeah, my act of kindness was also helping my dad watch my nephews, as well as helping my mom bring groceries in for today. Because, we're going to be up here all day. We're going to do stuff. So, for starters, I hope you guys who are celebrating Pride Month are having a great Pride Month so far. I mean, it's only been one day, so hey, I remember it's Pride Month still. It's so weird. Anytime I remember in yesterday's video, I said I sucked when it comes to trying to celebrate Pride Month, and okay, first day I'm gonna take each and every time. I'm gonna celebrate Pride Month. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be a good ally. It's gonna be awesome because that's what allies do. And the next day, I immediately forget. So, I'm 2 for 2. So, 2 down, 28 to go. But on a serious note, I really hope that, to the Pride community, hope your first day of Pride Month was wonderful. Actually, how does one go about celebrating for an entire month? I mean, I can find it difficult to celebrate for an entire week. But a month? Let's say for the sake of argument that there really is some gigantic indirect party celebration thing going on throughout the entire month. I would think about halfway through, it's got to be really exhausting. There are parties, I'm there for an hour and a half and I'm just exhausted. I don't want to be there anymore. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this. I'm thinking too much into this. So let's see. What else? Well, gosh, what do I talk about today? Let's see. I know I mentioned this in my live log last night, but I've been watching like not watching, but there's a post I've been seeing like every so often on Facebook, where it's a post that says, "For all you haters out there, I wish you a very uncomfortable Pride Month." And I immediately posted like, "Who's got two thumbs and is gonna be super chill during Pride Month because he's an ally, and so of course he's not going to, and so there's nothing to worry about." This guy, you know, that's me. Actually, I have a few friends celebrating Pride Month so far. A few friends. Actually, I saw a really cool post yesterday regarding like, I think it was something like, "You don't have to live in the closet, but if you want to stay in, I'll guard the door. When you want to come out to me, you know, that's okay. Nothing but love and support from me. And if no one else wants you, should you come out, you can always come. You always have me to come to for like a safe space or something like that." Like, I love seeing posts like that. Like, see, people like to say the internet can be a dark and stupid place, and for all intents and purposes, it really absolutely can be, because there really are some stupid people out there. They're just, seriously, trolls are just being trolls for the sake of being trolls. That's really all it is. So, just know that there are decent people out there, myself included, who isn't going to do any of that. There's no need. Listen, people are going to find plenty of reasons to hate absolutely every single thing about any given person. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that don't like me for just existing. So, you know, why add to it? You know, build bridges, not walls, folks. Jeepers. So, hear a bird chirping. Really, really cute. Let's see. Unfortunately, there really wasn't much going on yesterday in the realm of sports. I mean, the NBA Finals don't start until Thursday. I mean, for the moment, I'm actually leaning towards Boston. But I can definitely see a scenario where it goes to Game 7 and Boston wins. I can see a scenario where it goes to Game 7 and Dallas wins. I don't know. I mean, I know for a lot of people, Mark Cuban can be a really polarizing guy. I mean, I like Mark Cuban, so I wouldn't mind seeing the Dallas Mavericks win again. Then again, I also wouldn't mind seeing Jason Tatum get rid of that narrative of, like, he can't win the big one. Because, like, the last time, like 2 years ago, they made it to the finals and Golden State thoroughly stomped them, which I knew they would. I mean, there are people saying everything about the lines of, like, oh, the Celtics haven't changed. Well, listen, if the Knicks won against the Pacers, that was going to be their challenge. The Knicks versus the Celtics. That was supposed to be the challenge that was meant to be. But, you know, injuries kept, hurting everybody. Actually, do I look exactly? Yeah, that was a little neater. The weather, it should be, actually, the sun's speaking out. It should be cloudy all day. It's actually not supposed to rain until like 7 o'clock this evening, and by the time it gets to that point, I'm already going to be on my way home from here. I might actually be home from here, for being honest. Anyway, I'm probably just going to stay up here, relax, be with my family, watch my nephews, help my mom make dinner. Speaking of which, I'm hungry myself. I should get myself something to eat. Having lasagna for dinner. Having that, it's gonna be really good. Mom's probably gonna make a salad. Sure, we're gonna have like a happy hour of some kind. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. There's actually a concert I'll be going to next Sunday at noon back in Horseheads. And I'm actually kind of worried because every video I've done up here has been like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, which isn't bad. But if I have to worry about packing stuff and having to worry about my suit drying and everything and making sure all my clothes are clean, I'm not really going to have much to fall back on. Like, all of my good clothes are up here. So, I guess I'm going to have to spend today thinking of what outfit I'm going to wear for next Sunday. I don't know. I should be going to a few, the concert I'm going to be going to is for that one investigator a while back that got hit by a car. The recovery is going a lot better now, so that'll be fun. But that's next week. Today, I'm just going to stay up here. Enjoy the serenity that is Keuka Lake. It's going to be fun. Don't know if anything is going on, really. I mean, then again, at this point, whenever I'm up at Keuka Lake, it's like, after, like, Saturday night, like, I could stand to go home at any time. Like, if I really felt like it, I could go home, like, right now, and it wouldn't bother me. But, well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, my family's up here, so I actually have incentive to stay here longer. But, like, next week, when it's going to be my dad and I going to that concert, not a bad idea. Although, I gotta get a ticket, though, for that. I'll have to do that at some point during this week. But, let's get through today first. I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. As always, I'm very homely in this video. For all of you guys watching Joe today, hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I forgot. Happy Sunday for a second. And remember, if you guys want to talk to me, why do I always forget to do this? There you go. I'm looking directly at the sun. Now I hope you all like this video. If you did, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble in this video. For all of you guys watching Joe today, I am hopefully have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk to me, I'm here to let you know, always every back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.